And we're back. Boom. Battle Brothers. What? Oh, hang on, wrong keyboard. 1 second, chaps. What were we doing? We were going to buy tools, I reckon. We needed tools desperately. Seemingly as always. 350 is unacceptable. What are the armor figures like here? Not great. 70, 70, 80, 110, 54, that's no good. 48, 65. I just think there's a hunt down what's terrorizing mission there, and I actually want to do that real quick. Let's get the spears out on everybody. Pulo, you can actually use the sword for this one. Swords and Spears is the name of the game against these wolves. Ooh, so clear out a graveyard. Hell yes. I accept. Cemetery of the Poor. I should probably buy some ammo if I can get some cheap. Oh yeah, 53. Oh no, never mind. I'm looking at this stuff here. Whoopsie. So this could be skeletons. I should be prepared for skeletons. So let's just look at who's got the fatigue to carry the flails, just in case. 85, 80, 85. I tell you what, you lads in the front of the formation. Yeah, so they're prepared for flails in case it's those shielded skeletons who are so super annoying. Hiring? I remember we need 2 more hires. I was thinking that I wanted another Houndsmaster and I wanted a Witch Hunter. But we can just get the secure 12 men ambition. Okay, we can just get any old guys like, you know, farmhands or whatever. Because we're going to want reserves anyway. So I think we should fulfill this as soon as we can. But we'll just do this mission. We need to get some tools. And we could probably do with a few pitchforks. Because, I mean, here we've got backup gear. Okay. Hang on a oh, dire wolves. We'll steer clear of those dire wolves. There's really no point in tangoing with those dire wolves. And I'll have to wait until the daytime before we hit the cemetery because we've got 3 archers. So during the day I've been doing an offline practice campaign on expert mode. And it is crazy. It can be done, 100%. And it's too early to start thinking about the next campaign, but I can tell you the next campaign is going to be on expert, and it's going to be absolutely brutal. I can't wait. Right, let's put the archers. Actually, no, never mind. We'll put 1 archer there. Just draw the lines here. It'll be just the business. Yes. Excellent. So, Vatican, you'll go there, so that means Lucius, you are here. Spear walls immediately, these things move really, really quick. Terrible shot. 11 of these buggers is actually quite a lot, and 2 of them are already level 2. Our archers should be able to get stuck in now on this turn. They can all devour. It's just you want to kill these level 2 ones quicker, because obviously if they eat one corpse, they'll be level 3. 2 60% shots, Martinez, and you missed both. Unacceptable. There you go. Actually, just hang on to your fatigue. We've actually got a problem here on the north flank. Let's do this instead. Start folding the line up, if you will. Flavius, you go in one turn. I'm actually happy to leave that spot open there, because then if these guys go into that bit, they'll be surrounded by 3, so I'm totally fine with that. The ones that swallow your level whole are the level 3 ones, so if these guys get a feed, they'll become level 3 and they can swallow us whole. Oh, that was a stupid mistake. God damn it. I'm kind of moving everybody more towards the north, because I think that's where the threat's going to come from. Good stabbing. Come on. 3 in a row, nice. 4 in a row, go on Flavius. 5, make it 6. Yeah, buddy. A lot more to go. 7, 8, 9, come on, big 10. That's 10 in a row. 11 stabs in a row. Yeah, but he's confident. He gets plus 20 for the stab. That's 12 in a row. 13 stabs. 14 stabs in a row. 15. Oh, that's not bad. That was amazing. 1, 2. Spear wall is best. Actually, I should have gone into riposte there. That would have been better. Awesome. And loads of them are fleeing. Whoa, that was silly. Whoopsie. Careful with that, Mark Antony. Let's get the stab off here. It's time we start moving forward and covering these corpses so that they can't just eat them. It's a bit scary though, putting us in melee contact with that lad. Oh, look at these fleas. Get them, boy, as they run. Get them, lads, get them! Okay, he is wavering, so not the end of the world. Good hit. I think we got this. Aha, good shot. Maybe I should be aiming carefully. Well, you know what? The battle's won. Let's save our ammunition. Well, never mind. Mark Antony only has ranged weapons. You can't beat swords for killing Noctiers. Swords and spears. Ouchie, they do still hurt. Make no bones about it, boys. Well struck, Titus. Hulo. How come there? Oh, that's, yeah, pretty far away. Fair enough. Let's see if we can catch him. This should kill him. 70% miss. Okay, we got him. Nice bit of XP all round. The 30 gold is just a bonus, really. Well fought, men. Any level ups? Just the one. Gaius Adrastus. Look at that melee skill. Love it! Hit points are low, his resolve is low. Actually, he's got the lowest resolve. He needs to be right in front of our banner boy just to benefit the most from it. Yep, let's go Shield Expert. All the shield bearers are going to get Shield Expert pretty damn quick. Now, normally I'd like to go for Brawny first, but we've not been at all fortunate with the armor we've gotten. We don't have the heavy enough armor to justify it. But look at this. Shield Expert all up front. Look at these numbers. 28, 25, 19, 21. Wow, only 19 even with Shield Expert. Well, as he gets more and more, it'll increase. And of course it cumulatively increases as well. Edelbert, you're also a shield bearer. Who on the back line here? Okay, so once you hit level 3, we'll put you on the front. Oh man, Bloodthirsty, that's going to be great. Now, I read on the wiki that if you get a Witch Hunter, they can make antidote. It says from a sharpened fang, and I haven't found an item described as a sharpened fang, but I suspect that it's these. It's jagged fangs. So Lumberjack and Day Tailor. Nope. I think we can do better. 277, what the hell. May as well bite. But actually, you know what? 93 gold per ammunition and loads of wood. Let's just stock up on trade goods. And bandages. Everybody up front should be having, how's my English? Should be using bandages. And we can go back to our usual weapons now. Weapons are really, really poor. We don't have the best weapons. I think let's leave it as 2 spears. Yeah, mace in the middle, swords on the flanks, spears in the center. Okay, we can start fighting some raiders now. We have the levels in our front line, lads. Ooh, 401. I think we can do better than that. Let's leave just 2 sets of fangs. Food, we could do a little bit more. That's too cheap to say no to. We may as well stock up there. Okay, yeah, so it is ghoul teeth. That's what I thought, Wolfric. Yeah, thanks for the confirm there. That's junk, that's junk. Does everybody up front have a dagger? Because we need to make a real push to capture armor now. The armor we have here is pretty damn poor. I mean, to be fair, we're only 2 weeks in, but we could be doing better. I think let's hit the major cities, see if we can't get brawlers and farmhands. And then once we have the money and the men... Okay, awesome. We needed another Houndsmaster. Because we have one, I think. Yeah, here he is, Fotsbamp. So he's actually a shield bearer, but just with a H for Hound. Here's our second Houndmaster. Please have stars in melee skill. Oh, he's got 3! And he's a brute. But he's clumsy, which sucks. So, do we have anyone here who is... Okay, so in that case then he's going to be a flail user. Flail... shield... Houndmaster. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ooh, 275 for a militiaman. That is so cheap. You know what? No, militiamen only get +5. I know he can hurt himself, but the thing is, I think Brute is so good. And also the fact that 3 melee stars, he'll more than make up for it. You could even make the argument for turning him into an archer because he's got the range defense, but no, you just don't turn down 3 melee skill. And the extra 15% damage on hits to the head, he's going to hit the head a lot with his flail. And he'll do plus 15 damage. And then instead of taking crippling strikes, we can always take executioner on him. So the other guys who have the higher base damage on their weapons inflict a wound, and then he has plus 15 from brute and plus 20 from executioner. He'll hit very, very hard. Okay, we need one more nerd. Do we give this... I just want to see... Wilfred, could you pop onto the wiki and check what is the... I know... What's the description for militiamen? I know militiamen give plus 5 melee skill, but what event do they have? Because with only plus 5 melee skill, I'd rather just get a butcher, because a butcher gets plus 5 melee, but he also gets plus 5 will. We could start buying up some mail shit, but no, I think we can do better. $222, what the hell, let's buy all of that stuff. Do we have a Fletcher? We do. He needs level 6 though to be able to make a fancy bow, so we may as well sell all of that. No event. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. So from a militiaman, you only get plus 5 melee skills, so I don't think it's worth it. So a witch hunter is what I would really like. Let's take a look at this. So we're going to have shield bearer. Flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can buy maybe a couple of reserves as well. Maybe some farmhands as reserves, and then we can just get that witch hunter whenever we happen to find it. Oh no, but I did say I needed a caravan hand. Takes us close to the limit. Ooh, but look at those defensive values, wow. So I'll tell you what, we make him a raider, which will be a two-handed weapon user, but he'll be a two-handed sword user, so the extra attack damage from the sword, and he'll be very, very tough to hit. Awesome. Although for now, of course, he can stay on the back line. Didn't we just buy a pitchfork? Plus 35 at level 11. Awesome. And remember, I'm going to be taking gifted as well, so he'll get a little boost on top of that. You know what, Adalbert? You can actually go to the front. Go to the front line. So I need my best armor to be on the flanks. That's 80 armor, that's 110 armor. This isn't quite right, but once Svein or Raymond are leveled up, they'll go to the front. Back to the old classic 6 and 6 layout, but not for long. We just need a helmet of some description, and then we can get out there and hopefully get some cash money. But we need one more gold. Gotta sell something. That's junk. Okay, what kind of work have you got for us? 2 skulls, brigands, let's do it. We got 12 men. So there's going to be some raiders here, 100%. Are there any chance... Ooh, another pitchfork. I reckon I've just got to buy up all the pitchforks I can find whenever I can. Plus 4 from gifted. Awesome. I'm just conscious of how low we are on ammunition. Let's see, 10 shots there, 10 and 10. I'm confident this fight should go pretty well for us. I would love to have a few nets to net up the raiders I know we're going to be fighting, but I just don't see them as being available. We're getting there, men. Now, next one, I want that Name a Sergeant event. Shit, it's getting dark. So we gotta wait until the next morning. In that case, let's go to Donnersborg and sell the salt. Trying to set the campfire, yada yada yada. I've read that one before. Or boring. 423, excellent price. Ooh, I'm tempted to get these daggers. The daggers are actually pretty important. Oh, 790 is super cheap. Once we finish this mission, I'll come back and buy that mail shirt. I don't like buying armor like this now. I prefer to spend my money on weapons, but under 800 gold for a mail shirt, that's too good to turn down. The other temptation is to get these pitchforks, just so that all of my archers can actually have a pitchfork if they need it. I just need 2 more pitchforks. In fact, while we're here, let's go get him, lads. This could be a tough fight. Remember, there are going to be raiders, but it's about time we start fighting raiders. We need the better weapons that they have. Let's do a quick little check, a formation check. Yes, best armor on the flanks. Can I perhaps give, this militia spear, he's better off using a sword. And we've got 2 spearmen. Hang on, I'm just checking the resolve here. Yeah, 37. You need to be in front of the banner guy. So let's go. Spears are reasonably spread out here. We'll be fine, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, they've got 4 ranged guys. That sucks. Look at that tier 2 axe. I'd love to get my hands on that. And that tier 2... I think we fight them at night. When does this guy go? 17 turns. He's going to act last. The problem is, if we run at them, we're going to be stuck fighting. We run and we hit them at night. 100%. We know that a brigand marksman with a tier 2 crossbow can one-shot our guys. And we have... There's some leather caps here. Ryman isn't even wearing a helmet. And then the back line can just have their pikes out and their shields out, and I think we'll do much better fighting them at night. The problem is, the flails are beautiful, yeah, but when we hit them again when it goes dark, it'll re-roll everything that they have. But that tier 2 crossbow scares the crap out of me. And he goes in 5 turns. If any of our guys go after him, they're probably going to die. Okay, good. We all get to go before that crossbowman. Never ceases to amaze me when these marksmen take their first shot and they hit, and it's always a headshot and it's always a crit. I know it's just selection bias, but it certainly seems that way. So I'm thinking, when I'm doing these kind of fights, bear in mind I do have archers who have high range skill themselves. The ideal setup here against these guys, because their biggest threat is their ranged weapons, would be those teardrop shields on everybody up front and at the back, and then the archers at the back just use like javelins or throwing axes. So that way they get the benefit of the range defense from the shield, but they can still throw a weapon even though it's only 4 squares. It'll just let the whole formation run up as one. Could be terrible, but that's the latest tactic I want to try. I do not mess with marksmen. They are scary.
My liege! Good tonight. Will you come with me to Camelot and join...
Lenzero, thanks for the follow, bud. Welcome to Camelot. It is a silly place. So now last night someone in chat was saying that you don't have to get everybody into the retreat zone before you retreat, and then no one will take wounds. But then this morning on my test campaign, I had everybody outside of the retreat zone and everybody took wounds. So I don't know if you only have to get one person or more than half. So if anyone knows, I'd appreciate confirmation. I obviously can't test it now, but it's something I can actually test tomorrow morning on my offline campaign. But if anybody happens to know, please just let me know. It is disappointing to have to run though. I would love to get my hands on those 2 flails. Especially early on, when you fight thugs and raiders that don't have helmets, their heads just pop like ripe melons. And look at these enemies, there's only 2 decent helmets there. Run away, men. We'll be back. You bastards. We will be back. One thing I did learn the hard way is in this situation, don't just camp, because this fortification can actually spawn a group of enemies that can attack you. So I'm just going to literally patrol around it in a circle until it gets dark. In fact, and even then, so here's the theory I was talking about. If you have a ranged weapon, you can actually approach the ranged guys like this. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Who was it here that's got the crappy level 1 crossbow? Okay, so this way I've only got 3 guys who don't have any shield. I really hope the next ambition is the name a sergeant. Have we actually given our sergeant that perk yet? Not yet. Well, next level. He is 80 experience away. He'll get it after this fight. Evening dawns. The 13th Legion continue to patrol. Stobbie continues to struggle to talk like a normal human being. It's night time. The attack starts. Ooh. I see a pike. I see some nice armor. Oh, an arming sword. I want. So actually, rather than running at them, we can just grab the high ground and try to outshoot them.
Good tonight. Will you come
Piku, suck me cool. Thank you for the follow. The hand axe is nice. I'm hardly going to be using axes though, hand axes. Honestly, I'm so sick of axes. You know what, do I not close? I think I close into melee range here, and then I put the pikes up on the high ground. It's a risk. In fact, I think I should probably take that shot. I mean, get that. Mark Antony, you had a 70% chance to hit him, and not only do you miss, the shot goes astray and hits Adalbert and pierces his leg muscles. Archers can be a fucking liability, I tell you. It's so frustrating. And I forgot to switch out my other archers to their melee weapons. He's going to lose his bow using privileges if he's not careful. So Vidakind, you actually need to go to Pitchfork. Okay, so that's really screwed things up now. At least stun him. Come on, Pulo. Nice. That's huge, because this pike is the single biggest damage threat on the field so far. I can't wait to get my hands on that arming sword. If indeed we do get our hands on it. Marksman moving away, very interesting decision. Let's move on them. This was inefficient. I should have waited with Keeler. Attacked was fine and then moved him. Then Keeler could have moved up and got a height advantage attack. Inefficient. Oh, that's a tier 2 crossbow. Okay, so Flavius, Gaia, so these four here, it's your job to just sprint at them there. So Fots Vampire is going to mark this lad. Martinez, I wonder if, yeah, no, definitely you go to your pitchfork instead. Mark Antony, you can shoot pretty accurately. I think I should probably move forward and just use Mark Antony to target that tier 2. Ooh, hunting bow, another tier 2 crossbow. Scary, 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 scary stuff. I just got to trust in the range defense. The ranged penalty of nighttime. We've definitely put enough pressure on these guys to make them run rather than shoot at us. Titus keeping the pikemen stunned, which is so important. The problem is this lad's going to take high ground on the next turn. Don't shoot, don't shoot! Don't shoot! Oh god, scary! Oh, Jesus! You see what I mean? That was a headshot. It always seems to be a headshot with these fucking marksmen. Unbelievable. Now Mark Antony just needs to run away, because if he takes another shot, he's dead. Ugh. So scary. Again, I effed up the order of that. Damn it! Come on, Stobbie, focus. Adalbert's in serious trouble. Okay, that's huge. We needed that. Do I poke or do I attack? I think I just attack, because we can probably kill him. He's only wearing 55 points worth of armor. It's not that much at all. No point in putting shield up, he'll just go straight through it. Oh! Ah, come on, guys. That's super important, especially because their front line are all tied up. Do I leave Mark Antony where he is? Honestly, I have to trust in him to do some damage and do something. Oh, god damn it, Mark Antony! Oh, everybody missed this fucking guy. God, that's so scary. This guy can still shoot point blank. He can't reload though, so we should be okay. Good hit, but doesn't kill him. Oh, ouchie! And of course, their raider doesn't get hit. Riposte. Okay, so we ignore that lad. This raider is going to take forever to kill. Yes, fine. Yes. Awesome. So both of these two are reposting, so just ignore them. That lets us focus on this guy. We have to, because Fox Vamp is getting really, really hurt. Ha ha ha! Throwing axe. Good job, Vitakind. Why can you... Okay, you only move 4. Okay, kind of go into the middle of the two of them. 41%, 10%, 55, 50. Okay, Mark Antony, so far, let's pay attention to what Mark Antony has done so far. He's taken a shot at 70%, missed, and hit one of our own guys. Then he's taken a shot to the head and almost been killed. Then he's taken 6 shots after that and missed all 6 of them. MVP, 100% MVP. And just a few episodes ago, he was an absolute monster. Oh, whoops, I forgot that. Oh, fuck's sake. He was in riposte. I still want to knock him away, though. Actually, no, that was a mistake. Oh, I'm playing so badly, because now he can take height advantage. Okay, come on. Time to pull my head out of my ass here. If by doing well you mean he's an absolute bloody liability, then yes, he's doing well. 35% chance. Wait for it. On the plus side, Adalbert is going to go... No, he goes in 13 turns. 12 turns, 2 turns, 10 turns. Fuck's sake. Somebody needs to get up there and at least have the height advantage and stop this raider from taking that height advantage. Okay, at least if I put Lucius here, then that raider doesn't get the free move to take high ground. That kind of works for us. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it kind of works. Flavius can then tie up this guy as well. But no, Flavius needs to keep running down that marksman. Oh, that's big. Oh crap, I forgot about Fox. Fox Vamp got decapitated. Rip. It's a good thing we got some replacements in. We're going to need them. 9%, that's no good. Go to your pitchfork. And let's see, Titus needs to step up here and help with this raider. I've played this horribly, but not over yet. Okay, 33%, 9%, 49%. It's alright, Mark Anthony. Somehow I didn't think you were going to hit that. I would like to take Adalbert up here onto the high ground, but you know what? This guy's turn's already over, so it's probably reasonably safe. Nice, he's fleeing. Yes! Well, I should have expected this to be this difficult. I mean, this is our first big fight against raiders, and it's unsurprisingly difficult. Ouchie. Come on, nerd. Die. Ah, shields. Love to get my hands on a two-handed axe. Oh, good man, Gaius. Keep running those guys down. Ooh! Yeah, that arming sword hurts. Hurts like hell. Take the high ground, Mark Anthony. Maybe that'll help you. And he's gonna get away. But at this point, I hardly care. I need to focus on killing these other nerds. This guy's a big threat. These guys are threats! Scary. Come on, one of these is gonna hit. Ah. This is now when I wish I could have had fast adaptation. All of these missed shots would have had their accuracy stacking up in a hurry. Actually, just yeah, get into contact with one of them. Why if I put him there into contact with both of them, he actually would have got killed. It's fine, finally. Okay, Mark Anthony, do a thing. Come on. Oh, finally he hit a shot. And we've pretty much done it now. Everybody's marked. All the baddies are marked. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I think if we had fought these guys during the day, it would have been a slaughter. We still would have won, but we would have got our asses kicked. A lot more deaths. Actually, got to be careful with these daggers and knives. Good headshot, Weigand. Yes, there's the flea. Awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get much of a haul in terms of gear. We've had to destroy most of it. But there should be a nice XP boost as well. We did a lot of damage. God damn this guy. You know what? Run them down. Get that nerd. So, we managed to get 12 brothers for all of half a day before losing someone. But if memory serves, there were a couple of stout farmhands at city not too far away. So we shall go hire those lads and then try to keep about 1,200 or 1,500 in the bank, just so that we can hire ourselves a witch hunter as soon as we find one. Straight down. Okay, no, he's away. He's away. That's nice. The pike and the hunting bow is wonderful. We didn't get any of the tier 2 weapons though, which sucks. But as the helmet is nice. This is a great haul though. That's 400 gold worth of salt and 300 gold worth of crowns. And 23 tools. That's so in terms of the economics of it, that was a rousing success. Level ups, that'll do it. He was marked for replacement, so there is that little bit of silver lining. And here's the eternal problem of getting guys with no stars in melee. These plus ones, they just absolutely kill me. Hate it, absolutely hate it. So a witch hunter has increased resolve, increased range defense, and he gets plus 10 resolve on a panic, fear, and injury test, and he can turn these teeth into antidote. And they have pretty high ranged values, so witch hunters are just overall amazing. But they are expensive, is the downside. Loving the 3 hunting bows on our archers is actually amazing for us. It really is. I think I'm going to start having my archers carry bucklers so that if they get caught into melee range, they can knock the person away and then move away. and they also have the pitchfork to be able to attack in melee. So a nice bit of versatility there. Let's see, so Svine is a sword raider. Let's give him Isla, the pike. And then if need be, he can get his shield out and help stab someone to death. Right, it absolutely is awesome. So we're down to 11. Okay, once Svine has hit another level or 2, I can put him up front. I'm nervous to put him up front now because he's got fragile, which is just the worst. It's terrible. Weapon-wise, oh man, we need better weapons. To still be using a bludgeon 2 weeks in, it's awful. 20 to 35, 20 to 45. Well, go to the flail. It's nice and accurate. Another flail there, 71. Excellent. I forgot we had all these flails. Should be using them. Yeah, the guys with the low attack value should just keep using the spears. Those soldiers using flails actually don't need the daggers because they can just use the lash ability to pop the enemy's head. So flail, spear, flail, flail, spear, sword. Although I do actually need the bludgeon. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, that's a waste. It's our 2 most accurate guys. Here we go. The 2 70% attackers. They should use the bludgeon so that they can stun. Yes, I think that's probably worth doing. Excellent. Onward, men. Let's get paid. We need to catch the eye of the noble houses. That's also tempting. Set aside skirmishers, soles of your feet, set out into the wilderness. Okay, 100%. Let's catch the eye of the noble houses. That's going to allow us to start doing patrol missions. And then we'll start clearing out ruins, which is going to really start bringing the money in very, very quickly. Money, money, money. Oh yeah. Ruthard or Ulf? So Ruthard once took a mule kick to the face. Its foot broke and they had to put the animal down. Lol. Meat that corn. Ulf spent all his life eating. Let's try Ruthard. Nice. He's a dumbass, but that's fine. He's got fatigue. He's got 2 stars in melee. He will be a wonderful shield bearer. Let's quickly take stock of what we have. There are some lads who are marked for replacement, so Adalbert will be replaced eventually. Lucius won't, because he's a companion though. Let's see. Raymond will keep. Pula will keep. Hang on, Fotsvamp, was he our other Houndsmaster? Now, bollocks. Okay, we got to hire another Houndsmaster. Damn it. Yeah, the background stories are awesome. Ruthard's actually got some nice potential. Look at that. Decent fatigue, decent hit points, 2 stars in melee skill. Excellent. He's a keeper. Might even get Ulf as a reserve, but let's just be a bit more conservative and hang on to our money. I'm still hopeful that we can find a witch hunter. Let's get healed up. There we go. 1250, and he comes with a level up. We are not in possession of enough money to do that though. I tell you what, flog the salt. We have enough tools and supplies. This is all junk. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or the level 1 crossbow. I think we have enough to hire that witch hunter. Actually, no. Our guys are injured. We should probably rather spend the money to heal them, do another job, and then come back for him. Although that'll heal in 2 to 5 days. Okay, okay, here's the play. Here's what we do. We allow Mark Antony to take some time off. He is very, very badly injured in any event. We can hire Gustav. 1 day worth of crowns, but we can get straight back out there. Nice, 2 stars in ranged. That sucks he doesn't have ranged defense. 3 stars in melee skill as well, and he's brave. Look at his resolve. She'll be a fine archer. Welcome, Gustav. Polearm archer hybrid indeed. Or what I'm tempted to do though, I could, instead of polearm, I want to have shield and sword, and then take rotation on them, so that if the guys in the front line get in trouble, they can swap them out. But I do worry that is a little bit greedy. I mean, the backline guys are there to shoot, and that's just what they should do. I don't want to put points into both, it's a waste. His resolve can stay there, his hit points can definitely do with some boosting. His range defense, it's only +1 is not good enough. Get the fatigue. And you can keep your cool hat on. With 1 more hunting bow, we'll have a full complement of archers, and we are going to be pretty damn deadly at range. Okay, as ever, we need work, and we need it now. Off to Gronenberg. Who would make a pretty good melee fighter? Yeah, that is right, but we've got so many already. Actually, you know what? You are right. The argument... You're probably right. It's probably better turning him into... We could make him a quick hands, shield, one-hand weapon, throwing axe type of person. Yeah, no, you're right. Make him a shield bearer. We can't make him a raider because he doesn't have stars in defense. For the moment, though, he can just act as an archer. So we've got more than enough frontline guys, but bear in mind we are going to replace Adalbert. So we've got some reserves as well. So the quest continues for 1 more ranged fighter. The nice thing is we've got 12 lads. We can just focus on getting our economy up. Have we already paid everyone? Yeah, we have. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's take a little break. It's been 45 minutes, and when we come back, we'll just keep pushing on. We're going to start focus on really starting to make money now. See how it goes.